Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Gabby and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. In today's video, I'm actually going to be starting a series in which I'm going to call Stash or Trash, and I'm just going to be testing out different products that I haven't tried before, giving you my first impressions on the products and whether or not I'm going to stash it in my collection or if I'm just going to, not use it, trash it, so to speak, or give it to people that, it may work for. So yeah, so I'm going to be trying out, just different products and reviewing them and, giving you my thoughts. In today's video, I'm actually going to be trying out some new products that I haven't tried before from LA Girl Cosmetics. I have got the foundation here as well as the powder. And I also have the concealers here as well that I'll be trying out, and the this bronzer contour stick. So I'm just going to be giving you my impressions on this makeup here and seeing whether or not it's stashable or if it's trashable, and whether it's good or bad, all that good stuff. But as always, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment what you'd like to see next. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the video. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prime my face, because with any foundation I use, I'm going to go ahead and prime. So I think I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the smoothing primer. So I'm going to use this to prime today, and I'll dot this over it, specifically really in my T-zone where I have pores. But then I'll go ahead and use it on the rest of my face too. I'm going to read the claims on the Ulta website so that way we can see what the foundation is supposed to do and whether or not it actually does that throughout the day. Alright, so I've pulled it up on the Ulta website and I'm just going to read what it says here about the foundation so we can kind of see what we're supposed to be looking for as far as coverage and all that stuff throughout the day. So it says LA Girl's High Definition Longwear Illuminating Pro Coverage Liquid Foundation is ideal for a flawless full coverage finish. Lightweight formula is comfortable for all-day wear. Paraben-free formula with added antioxidants helps hydrate and improve skin's appearance. So from this, I'm seeing that the foundation is going to be high definition, long wear, illuminating, give full coverage, and be lightweight. So we'll go ahead and put all that stuff to the test and see how it looks. So I got the color Nude Beige, and I bought this online. And I am hoping this is my color, because I hate buying foundations online because I like to be able to, test it to my skin and all that stuff. But I took a chance and we're going to see how it works, which is another thing I noticed with this foundation. They don't have that many colors. I think there's only 7 colors, and one of them being white. So, which I understand a white foundation is good to, like maybe lighten a foundation. But as far as only having 7 colors, that doesn't, appeal to all different shades of people, because obviously I can wear a certain foundation that for people of darker skin tone can't wear, or lighter skin tone can't wear. So it's better for, I feel, for a makeup brand to make products and foundations for everyone. But hey, that's just me. So I'm gonna use this color, like I said, Nude Beige. Put this out and see, it looks a tad light, but we're gonna rock it anyways. Oh, it may work. Alright, now I'm gonna take my Morphe sponge and I'm gonna blend this all into the skin. Right off the bat, I'm noticing that it did even out my skin tone quite a bit. However, I still am seeing, acne spots, and, I have a couple of dark spots here, and here on my forehead that are still showing through. So I feel like maybe I need to use a little bit more of the foundation to get a fuller coverage, but right off the bat it's not full coverage. I would say this is like medium coverage. So I'm going to go in with a second layer of foundation to see how it'll, you know, be on the skin, and I'm actually going to try it with a brush and see how that works too. So I'm going to pump some more back onto the back of my hand and kind of dot it where I think I need it the most. Try this here, and I'm going to take a brush. This is an e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I love this for foundation. It's really good at getting a full coverage foundation application. So I'm going to just press this into my skin. Yeah, already I'm noticing it's much more full coverage with the brush. Alright, so the foundation is looking pretty good. I'm going to zoom you in so you can kind of look for yourself. So the foundation is looking pretty good. I mean, it's covered up my skin pretty well. Like I was saying, with that first layer, this area here, I was still seeing a lot of discoloration and acne scars that I have. But with that second layer and using the brush, it did cover it up really well. I'm not seeing any freckles on my cheeks anymore, which is good. I would say this foundation is full coverage. Once you build it up, move to 2 layers and using a brush, and you'll get that full coverage look that you're looking for. So on to the next product. I'm gonna try out the Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I'll also look up the claims on Ulta too to see what we can see about these concealers. It says LA Girl's HD Pro Concealer is crease resistant with opaque coverage and a creamy yet lightweight texture. The long-wearing formula camouflages darkness under the eyes, redness, and skin imperfections. Provides complete natural-looking coverage, even skin tone, covers dark circles, and minimizes the fine lines around the eyes. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna use this concealer under my eyes, of course, and then in the middle of my face in my T-zone to highlight. So we'll be able to see whether or not there's creasing and all that stuff, and seeing if it's like a full coverage concealer, and whether or not it is long wearing throughout the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I got the color Creamy Beige, and I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze some out. It's got like a little tip that you squeeze the product out of, and I'm just gonna put this on. And then I also went ahead and got the LA Girl concealer in Fawn. It's like a dark color, and I'm gonna try to see what this will look like as a contour. I hope this shade is dark enough. It may not, but we'll see. And I also got this bronzer here, so we'll try that too if it doesn't work out. Sweet. Alright, so now I'm going to use my beauty blender, or my Morphe sponge actually, and I'm going to blend this all in. Okay, so I have the contour all blended in and the concealer all blended in. So far, I'm actually really liking how the contour looked. I thought it wasn't going to be dark enough, but it's almost like it gave my skin like a bronze, which I'm okay with. I really liked how it blended out. I didn't find that it was too hard to blend out, and it was really easy. And also for the concealer, I would have liked to got a little lighter concealer. That's just my personal preference. But I find that the concealer under my eyes was easy to blend out, and it was easy to blend out everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and set it, so that way I know that throughout the day I won't get any creasing, and then if I do get creasing, I know it's probably from the concealer. So I will go ahead and set this into place. Oh, but before I do that, I actually wanted to try out this contour stick. However, it does look like it has a sheen, which I think I'm not gonna really like, but we'll go ahead and give it a try just a tad and see how it looks. So I'm just gonna put it in the hollows of my cheek. I don't want to put it on my forehead or anywhere else just in case it's too shiny and I don't want to mess up the whole makeup. So go ahead and put a little here. Where did it go? I don't even see it. Alright, well, this isn't really showing up on my skin. I mean, I'll give you a swatch here, and you can see it. That's it right there. So, of course, yeah, it's too light for my skin, and it's got like a sheen, which I'm not really into. So, yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this, and I'm just going to blend this out. Sweet. So yeah, this I didn't really like. Yeah, but for me personally, I don't think I'll use this. Alright, so next I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Pressed Powder. And I'm going to use this to set my face and set my under eye area and see how this works on my face. I also got the color Nude Beige, which was the color I got in the foundation. However, this looks super duper light, but I'm just gonna rock it and see how it looks. Yeah, it does. I don't know if you can see. It does look a little light, but I'll use it sparingly and hopefully it doesn't, you know, make my face washed out. So, well, first let's go ahead and read the claims about this as well. So it says on the Ulta website, it says, get a flawless finish with the LA Girl Pro Face Matte Pressed Powder. This long-wearing, oil-controlling formula can be applied alone for a soft, radiant look or over a liquid foundation for fuller coverage. Yep, so we're going to do the fuller coverage because we've already done the liquid foundation. And I'm really excited to see how this wears because it says it's oil controlling, which I have an oily skin type. Throughout the day, I tend to get oily pretty much in my T-zone area. So I'll be interested to see how this combats that and how it makes that, whether or not my oils come through or if it keeps my oils at bay. So we'll go ahead and see how that works too. So I'm gonna first use this under my eyes to set my concealer, just making sure I get all my creases out. And I'm just gonna take the beauty blender or the beauty sponge and press it into the powder and set my under eye area that way. I'm just going to take a fluffy powder brush and dip into the powder. Beware, there's a lot of kick up when you dip it into the pan, but I mean it's a powder, so that's kind of expected. And then I'm just going to dust this all over my face to set everything into place. It looks pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed with how this is looking so far. I don't think that my face looks bad. I think it looks pretty good. I don't have any extreme concerns about it so far. As far as the coverage of the foundation, it still looks pretty good. I don't have any concerns there. and the powder didn't like cake up or anything, which is awesome as well, which means that they work pretty good together. And I still, you know, I still see the bronzer and the contour. But yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of my face makeup. I'm gonna add a little powder bronzer on my face, as well as, you know, some blush and highlight, and then, you know, do my eyes and all that stuff. But yeah, and then when I come back, we'll, you know, check it again, see how the foundation is wearing amongst all the other products I use, and then I'll be able to do check-ins throughout the rest of the day to see how the foundation is looking. Alright, so I will be right back after I do my face makeup. Alright guys, I'm back. I finished my makeup. I did my eyes a little funky today, and I just went ahead and did the rest of my makeup. I did my blush and highlighter. I didn't really put any extra bronzer on. I just figured I would try to see what the contour looks like by itself, whether it wears good all day and all that good stuff. As far as the foundation, it's still looking pretty good. All of the other products that I put on top of it, they didn't mess with the foundation, or the foundation didn't mess with them, so it still looks pretty good. I'll zoom you in really quickly so you can see up close. This is how I'm looking right now, and it looks really good. I think I have no issues with it. It looks pretty flawless in my opinion. It looks really good. I've set it down, but it does have like this luminous aspect to it, which I don't mind, as long as I don't get oily throughout the day, which I'm hoping that powder will help with that. I don't mind the luminous look I'm getting. It looks really healthy, so yeah. But other than that, I will come back in a couple of hours and do another check-in and see how the foundation is looking. So I will see you guys later. Hi guys, I'm back for a check-in. It's been about an hour and a half or so since I've done my makeup, and I'm about to head out and do some errands and get some food, so I thought I would do another check-in before I headed out. But so far the makeup looks pretty good. Like, I don't have any complaints. It's still feeling good on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy or anything, and it's not looking cakey at all. The only thing I would say is probably it looks a little dewy, but I've been out and I've kind of sweat, so that's probably what that's from. Yeah, so if I was to powder, the dewiness would go away. So I mean, I'm not really minding the dewiness. It's just something I've noted since I've had the foundation on. But other than that, it still looks really good. So I think I will do maybe 1 or 2 more check-ins throughout the rest of the day. I don't have much planned for after I do some errands, so maybe we'll see if anything changes and all that good stuff. So I will catch you guys in the next check-in. Hey guys, I'm back for another check-in. So it's been about almost 3.5–4 hours since I've done my makeup, and since I've gotten back from doing errands and all that good stuff, I've just been kind of chilling around in the apartment and not really doing much. But so far, this is how the makeup is looking. It still looks pretty good. I would say the only thing I can tell is that it's just more dewier than the first time I put it on, which honestly I don't really mind. Like I said in my last check-in, all that I would need to do is just add a little powder over it, and that would be fine. So you can see the dewiness, which isn't too bad. It's not really caking either. If anything, it's probably caking right around here in my nose area and a little here on my chin. But other than that, it still looks really good. I'm really impressed with this foundation. I mean, it hasn't been on for too long, but I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those foundations that I'm really going to like to wear that for a long time, just because it's not really like breaking up or anything. I can't really see any breakage on my skin. But yeah, I think this is going to be my last check-in. So for these products, I definitely am going to keep using them. They're not something I think that I can't use, other than the bronzer contour stick. It was just too sheer and it didn't really do anything for my skin type, so I don't think I'll be using that. But I do like the concealer and the contour, and I like the powder, and I like the foundation. So I feel like all of those products except for the contour stick I will be using continuously, and, you know, just keep trying them out and all that good stuff. So but yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.